North Korean leader Kim Jong Un is cleaning house. He just got rid of one of the highest-ranking members of his inner circle, his uncle. And as Seth Doane shows us, he did so in a very public way.
The booming announcement came from North Korean state television. It broadcast these pictures of Jong Song-taek being physically removed from a meeting of North Korea's highest-level political body. Jong was dismissed for reasons that translate in any language, including corruption. But many of the charges had a distinctly North Korean flair. It said Jong had engaged in the lifestyle of capitalism and lived an excessive, decadent life, which included gambling, drug abuse, and womanizing. The most serious charges alleged Jong established his own political factions that, quote, tried to undermine our only rightful leader.
He represented a potential threat to some extent to Kim's authority.
CBS News consultant Bob Carlin has traveled to North Korea 25 times and was an analyst for the CIA.
Kim Jong Un could not afford to have anybody around him who seemed to be even approaching his level of power or authority.
When we visited North Korea earlier this year, we saw the dramatic, breathless devotion to Kim Jong Un on display nearly everywhere we went. Jong, Kim Jong Un's uncle, was often pictured close to the great leader's side, but not anymore. This official North Korean propaganda documentary, which once showed Jong in a number of scenes, has now been re-edited, and Jong has been deleted.
I wasn't surprised that he was shown the door. I was surprised that it was so theatrical.
North Korea is so secretive, it's known as the Hermit Kingdom. And this high-profile purge from power offers a tantalizing glimpse of internal politics and is another sign that Kim Jong Un is assuming absolute power. For CBS This Morning, Seth Doane, Shanghai.
You know, this is a big story. It's on the front page, too, of the Wall Street Journal, sort of erasing his uncle out of these pictures. Yeah. I mean, not only removing him, there's one report in South Korea that he may have been executed, but then just the propaganda machine is as if he never existed.
Yeah. Well, it certainly sends a message that your services are no longer needed. Thinking if it ever happens.
The irony of all this is it is those people that they thought, in a sense, were the core of his support for this 29-year-old.
Yes, and more questions about what he's doing in North Korea.